Hi everyone, Mary here. Today is the 8th of January 2020, and I said there would be some turbulent times ahead and that January would be a difficult month, a month of surprises coming. And I did not expect an earthquake in Puerto Rico, so to all of you who reached out to me to check on me, thank you so much for your concern. I appreciate it. We're doing fine, and we do have power from a generator, and I believe power is coming back to many parts of Puerto Rico. I wanted to do a reading for you today. This reading is the energy for the lunar eclipse in Cancer. So that is January 10th. So I will do a reading on that. What my guides are telling me is to try as much as we all can to stay present in the moment. So it's our presence in the moment that is where our power comes from. Our power lies in the present moment, because that's all we have, right? So if you're feeling in fear, try to stay present. Continue your spiritual practices, your daily spiritual practices of meditation and prayer for Australia, prayer for Puerto Rico. What I like to do is just to see the earth in my mind's eye, and then I send it pink light, and I just wrap the whole earth in pink loving light from my heart, and I do that at least every morning, sometimes more lately. So remember that we are powerful beings, and we do make a difference with our thoughts and our prayers. So don't underestimate that. All right, so Heavenly Angels, please guide us for this lunar eclipse in Cancer. Please show me guidance for the lunar eclipse in Cancer. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. I feel like many of us are looking internationally at what's going on in the world. So we're just kind of on the world stage looking internationally at what's going on. Also, many of us have planted seeds. So for some of you, this could be that you've planted some seeds and you're waiting for your ship to come in, basically. Okay. So we'll do 3 more cards, please. Heavenly Angels, please show me guidance for the lunar eclipse in Cancer. Thank you so much. We have the Four of Swords. So this is that energy that I was speaking about earlier, is to stay present in the moment. This is a time for resting after a battle. So spend time in meditation and contemplation. Just seeing a vision of how you wish the world to be moving forward. Envisioning a world of peace and harmony. Please don't underestimate your power of vision. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. This is conflict. So there is a lot of conflict in the world. There's a lot of people fighting for what they believe in. So there will be protests, people really speaking their truth, and there will be much conflict this month of January, probably going into February. Stand for what you believe in, but try to do it peacefully. Do it from your heart with love. Okay, Heavenly Angels, please show me guidance. Whoop, this card jumped out. Okay, this is the Queen of Swords. So this is clarity. Truth's coming out. So I believe from the 10th to about the 13th, there's going to be some major truths coming out that will be very shocking. And this will be on the world stage as well as in your personal lives. So there may be some truths coming out in your personal lives. You're going to get some clarity about the situation. And there will be clarity on the world stage as well. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is justice. So although it's hard to keep your faith when things seem to be really going wrong, that is when we need to hold on to our faith the most. It's easy to have faith when things are going right, but Spirit is asking us to hold on to your faith and to see a world of truth and justice coming out. There will be justice. Hold on to that. It may not come in the way that you wish it to. It may not come in the timeliness that you wish it to, but it will certainly come. I have faith in that. And Spirit is asking you to have faith in that as well. Okay, please show me guidance for the lunar eclipse in Cancer. Thank you so much. Okay. We have action, movement needed. So for some of you, this is about getting out, exercising, moving your body. That helps to move your energy. It helps to, if you're feeling anxious, to move some of that energy in your body. But I believe that also this is action. You may be taking action this month, speaking your truth. I feel like I'm just seeing a lot of protests. So be sure to be safe and to protest peacefully. Okay. One thing I've been doing a lot of Kundalini yoga lately, which really helps to move my energy when I'm feeling anxious or I start to go into fear. You want to try to move that energy. So whatever that means to you, it could be going to the gym, it could be taking a walk, it could be riding your bike, whatever that is. I'm being shown the breath of fire, so you can look up the breath of fire online. That's a really good practice to do before meditation. It helps to move the energy throughout your body. So just Google that, breath of fire. Okay, we have the card blue. It says Madonna and Mothering. Spirit wants us to nurture ourselves during these turbulent times. Be sure to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and nurture the people around you. That's what we have control of right now, is ourselves and the people closest to us. I'm a control freak. I want to control everything, so I found myself going into anger when I heard about the assassination of Soleimani. I knew it was nothing but trouble. I know where it comes from. It comes from ego. That's that third dimension consciousness. These are those who are in fear of moving to a higher frequency of consciousness, and they're just holding on for dear life to the old ways of being. That's what's playing out right now. So try to have faith that things will come back around. The pendulum will be swinging in the other direction. But I know many of you will be out there protesting for the truth that you believe in. Okay, just be sure to nurture yourself. The day that Trump assassinated Soleimani, I was like, oh my God. I actually made brownies for dinner. My husband and I ate a tray of brownies for dinner. I mean, sometimes you have to do stuff like that, right? Okay, the next card out is Arrow. It says, surround yourself with protective energy. So before you go out into the world, in your day, make sure that you, even if it's just 1 minute of your day, to spend time doing a spiritual practice, being in meditation, seeing the world that you want, envisioning that, and putting that intention out. Surround yourself with pink light, yellow light, white light, whatever you do to protect yourself from all of these, from the turbulence, really. you know, we have to watch the news. We have to know what's going on. We don't want to bury our head in the sands. However, you want to stay out of the fear that the media is really generating. So protect yourself with energy. You guys know how to do that. I think we'll do one more card here. Oh, all right. They want me to use this deck. I haven't used it in a while. This is Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers. Heavenly angels, please show me guidance for this lunar eclipse, January 10th. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So it's easy to go into fear. It's easy to, you know, it's easy to get into all of that energy of fear and talking with people at work and getting into all of that. But know that Spirit has our back. This is a universal, it's hard to see it that way, that it's the universe trying to rebalance itself. Mother Nature is trying to rebalance herself. All of what's going on that seems turbulent is happening for a higher reason that we may not understand. But I'm trying to see things from a higher perspective and know that all of this is coming out for a reason. Everything has to be purged to be healed. I've been saying that for the last year now, but things are really coming to a head. This is Archangel Azrael. He's the Archangel of Change and Transition, also known as the Angel of Death, but we know that the Death card in the Tarot is about change and transition. If you're feeling fearful, call on Archangel Azrael. He will help you through this. The archangels know that we have free will, so they're not going to come in and help us unless we ask, but they're certainly there for us. So call on him. It says, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So lots of change going on in the world. The world is, it's going to be different moving forward. We may have to let go of some of our attachments to the way that we see things happening. Oops. Change is coming. It's that whole humanity evolving. It's this evolution or shift in consciousness. So just try to go with the flow if you can. Try not to resist it, because what we resist persists. And we'll just get one more card. This is from Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light. It's our Ascended Masters. So we'll just see what energy is around us for this lunar eclipse. And this just fell out. Melchizedek, higher learning. So all of this is about learning lessons. Many of us have been doing the inner work and really purging our own stuff, and the world is purging as well. So it can be a little scary, but this is all for our highest good. Although it's hard to see at the moment. Let's see what this card says. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. This is Melchizedek. And this is the energy that surrounds us for the lunar eclipse in Cancer. These are emotional times. Try to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, get rest, drink plenty of water, as pure water as you can get, and have faith. Keep the faith, guys. Continue to spread your light. It's needed at this time, and I'm sending you much love. Take care.